always off. In fact, I probably am not gonna put it on either, since the game capture will be showing up. But here we go. Pre-Fortress 2 Open Beta. And this was released like perhaps, hell if I know, a bit over 2 weeks ago. Or even 3 weeks ago, but I hope it's actually showing. If it's not, then it's a different client that's... Oh, there we go. Copyright 2004, yeah. I like how this is the original Valve intro. You didn't see that, but it had the eye valve, basically. Like Kelly Bailey as the figure there. But oh my god, look at that. There we go. Pre-Fortress 2. And my stream will be immediately muted thanks to the freaking music volume that's so high right here. There we go. Game volume also should be like over there somewhere. But let's see. It probably is gonna take, at least in the freaking what is it, VOD, to like unmute me. So I don't know if I should just like be here, but I'm at least gonna discuss about the 2006 beta as a whole. The thing is, like, yeah, they did go with the art style that ended up being in Team Fortress 2 eventually. The frigging 20th century J.C. Leyendecker and Rockwell styled art style, which was just like the silhouette-based style. They added colors only like after they had done all the black and white work and stuff like that, the silhouettes and yeah, everything like that. But they still did not know what they were gonna do when they created the game itself. The thing is, like, we already knew from the 2007 pre-release that was, like, at least mostly gonna be the version they were gonna go with. So they excluded grenades, they excluded, like, I don't know, even the medic having the freaking syringe and everything like that, and Scout having the SMG, Spy having the tranquilizer. What else is there? Pyro did not have the air blast just then. It only, like, got released when the game was actually out already, but yeah. There are, like, a few details here and there. As well as the art style got changed a bit, since the classes are looking, like, a bit different, like, compared this to the final release, for example. Because they mostly have, like, the same kind of colors. Even the Heavy does not have his, like, detailed sleeve. Engineer does not have his white, whatever that shirt is. And the Medic actually has, like, the least colors out of everybody else, apart from his gloves, maybe, but yeah. That's about it. So otherwise, like, I can't actually find some servers this time, since I didn't configure the 2007 version to find any servers at all. But let's see. There's actually quite a lot of servers here, I don't know, already, in just 2 weeks. Mario Kart 2.0, we're actually going to go with a original kind of gameplay here. Let's see, 240 is having some people in there. Pre-Fortress 2. I think I'd already joined this server. Wait a minute, yeah, this one. Epic Gaming Society. There were a few people talking there. I'll just have to see, like, what the classes are and everything like that. I did change a bit of those settings, for example, sensitivity and stuff like that, but the resolution should still be like 720p, yeah. In the meantime, I'm gonna... Oh, there we go. Pre-Fortress 2. Just had to undo a thing on the stream, but yeah. I do have to test the audio as well, since the audio was loud as hell last time. I did play the Medic quite a while, yeah, actually. So the stats also have been reset as well. The thing is, like, there's... Yeah, it's not, like, intact with your actual Team Fortress 2 stats, like the 2007 version actually was. And immediately what you're going to hear first is the nail gun, actually, used by the Scout, and I'm going to get to the classes in just a moment, but yeah. 2 for it. No shit. This one actually has the roof on the bridge, because this map in the 2006 version, or the beta version, does not have the roof on the bridge. Yeah, so they've just basically got the original videos from the final release, I guess. Yeah. So otherwise it's just the version from 2006. And yeah, as you can see, the classes don't even, like, play any animations when they're just being selected here, or even, like, any sounds. That was also a thing in the 2007 version, although they did play their, like, animations when they were, like, selected over here. But I guess I should start off with the Scout. Yep. Who doesn't have a scatter gun, but instead basically is the classic version of the Scout. Apart from the double jump and like the lack of ability to bunny hop around. Like gain any air control, in fact. So with the Scout, you mostly just, well, still ran around and just captured the flag in CTF and captured control points. But you don't have the scatter gun, you actually have the nail gun, which was quite OP in the beta. Probably is still as OP here. And then the SMG, which is probably the same fire rate, but like lower damage hit scan version of the nail gun. And in case you're asking, yeah, random crits are still a thing. Even as, like, with the nail gun. It's just super OP with, with the nail gun. And in fact, the voice commands or anything do not work. The only, like, voice acting they had so far was the medic command. Medic! As well as the falling sounds and everything like that we already heard in 2007 version, or the pre-release. The bat is actually the same. I could barely guess it is, at least. And the SMG is roughly the same as the Sniper's SMG, though, but, like, yeah. What the SMG did in the game only switched classes, and the Scout got the pistol instead, which the Engineer also has here. But that's basically it. I could actually demonstrate its damage finally, since we actually have some people here. Somewhere. And here, NG put their TP up there.
Alert. The enemy has taken our intelligence.
So my FOV is not too high. I gotta change that. Is that a spy? But in general, the nail gun doesn't even have to be reloaded. It's got just like 200 bullets and a drum mag. When I say bullets, I mean nails. Basically, in a drum mag, you don't have to reload it. It's just super OP when you just can't actually predict an aim at people. Then you can already tell, like, by the shaders, at least on the characters. They kind of overextended the rim shading on the ring characters, in my opinion, or whatever the shading, the name for the shading was. But yeah, you can actually just see that already. Shut up, Pyro! Oh yeah, you also have the. Oh, I see. That's our intel. You also have the animation for Pyro's random crits on the flamethrower, but yeah. I actually have to put the FOV higher right now if I can. Yeah, there we go. Field of view. Much better. Alright, now we're playing an FPS actually. Medic! 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 This is atrocious. That's actually the same yell for everybody. And I don't know, I do have to test if you actually have to capture the flag over here instead now. No, you don't. So you just cap it. When you have your flag on base, you just, like, cap it over there. But so far, I don't know, when I tested the few classes just before starting the stream. Oh, you don't actually have to have your intel here, I see.
We have taken the enemy intelligence.
But yeah, so far it's like looking pretty good of a community recreation of the 2006 beta. And this is what it most likely was back in the day. Oh! I got tranquilized. Doesn't deal much damage, I mean, probably 30 or something. But it has like a slow fire rate, so like, yeah. Scout is slow. I believe Scout is the same speed. I don't know. Does it have voice? Oh, I gotta actually rebind the voice button since this has completely different binds than what I have in TF2 on Steam. Let's see. But I do have this on Steam. I just had to download it from the net just to make it work on Steam. But yeah. Where the hell is it? Use voice communication. There it is. Mouse 4. Also, I'm gonna tweak a couple other settings. I do have the raw input on, I believe, in my final final release version.
The enemy has dropped our intelligence.
Right, there we go. And I do believe it also has like the original voice as well. Since they like Valve updated even sources previous Source games' like voice to be the same as in, for example, CS:GO when they updated that. The CS:GO had the kind of same quality voice as Half-Life 2 Deathmatch or even Team Fortress 2 or Counter-Strike Source had. Not to mention like many Gold Source games and mods. Oh, Pyro! Jesus! Pyro's OP actually. But there we go. The Scout does have double jump, as I just might have demonstrated there, but yeah. And there's the Soldier who has the rocket basically on the rocket launcher itself. You can even see that. The reload animation is just weird. Boop, boop. It always like disappears. You also cannot tell like if you're dealing damage or not, since this version still didn't have the hit sounds, nor did the 2007 version. Slow, dear. Well, he usually is slow. Well, he kind of usually is slow. Can the red team hear me, by the way? I don't know. Alright.
The enemy intelligence returned to the base.
I don't have to say I'm streaming this currently. I didn't know this actually existed until today. The thing is, like, Soldier probably was the class who changed the least, apart from maybe the ammunition and stuff like that. The shotgun stayed the same, rocket launcher otherwise stayed the same besides the ammunition, and the spade, I could tell this by the way is the same, I don't know. Alright, this is the red base, what the hell am I doing?
Hello everyone.
G'day! Scientist.
I just got done playing Half-Life 1 on Source Engine.
Oh, you mean Black Mesa? Or the Half... Oh, no. Do you mean Half-Life Source?
Yeah, the one that's on Steam from like 99 cents for the sale.
Oh, God. I thought you'd be Black Mesa.
Okay, I just went to the map, and where the heck is everybody else?
Well, I'm in our base currently.
Well, great.
I'd have to
I'm
see.
going over there now.
I'd have to say I'm streaming. I kind of have like a retro series in my my own channel, and Team Fortress 2 is currently on the topic there. And I just discovered this today, so I just thought of streaming it. Yeah, Soldier.
Yeah, and guess what? Oh, so I went to the Discord server for this game, Fortress 2, right?
Yeah.
So they were actually making skins, like leaked skins from the 2006 trailer.
Oh, I see.
They found scrap models, so maybe next year or this year they might be coming in the game and updated.
Man. Oh boy.
It's gonna be cool because I
Jesus,
miss
random
those
crits.
skins. Yeah, the nail gun is way, like, really wicked and nasty with the crits.
What's your name on Twitch?
Same as here, besides 47 after my name. Capelli 47.
Our intelligence
Alright.
has returned to our base.
I'll check it out.
Oh
my God.
A drink. I'll be back.
Finish him off with a shotgun, almost. Medic! Even the pyro does not mumble around, but has the same kind of voice as everyone else. But yeah, can't wait for you to get to Quake Champions. I just read that, and you're not kidding. Actually, I don't know how many years I'm gonna have this series, or how many years I'm actually gonna stream. Basically, the end is nowhere near that.
Now I can stream snipe.
But also, look at the shaders on Pyro's flamethrower. Look at that. Like, it basically creates a different kind of light. Such a different light that even my stream lags. Look at that. My game does not lag, but my stream lags. My stream lags. I do have to say. It doesn't lag the game. So, like, I do have to say, Streamlabs OBS is probably just, like, infamous because of those. The game doesn't lag. The game is running superb. but the stream does because of all those lighting
Came
effects.
back now.
Pretty much because, I don't know, it could be also my like secondary graphics card, or it could be like because of NVENC. But yeah, I did forget to mention the brass ejection on the shotgun and most of the weapons, or at least the bullet weapons,
You know
are
what
kind of
would be
like
cool in
the
this
same
game?
cartoonish
For spectation animation.
as before. Wait, what? Sorry?
You know what would be cool in this game for like Spy to have a knife animation for only himself for spectation? You know what that will be?
Would be something, yeah. Oh, I did.
That will be the 2006 trailer 2 animation when he backstabs Sniper out the window in 2 Fort.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, they should really make that for the spectation animation instead of poking them in the back.
It should actually.
Right.
That's not a bad idea. But yeah, the thing is, like, Pyro doesn't have the fire axe. He instead has the freaking. What do you even call this thing? It's the freaking hot iron, I guess. I don't know. It's not an iron even, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know English enough to know that. But yeah, then we have Demo Man, which is probably in the most classic way Demo Man originally was in Team Fortress, or Team Fortress Classic. He has the grenade launcher with 6 ammunition this time also, as well as the pipe bomb launcher, which you can detonate yourself. Pew! Then there's the bottle, basically, which doesn't break.
Weight off. Oh, weight off.
Unless you actually
I
hit an
remember
enemy,
you
perhaps.
mean you play the 2 Fort server.
Because I don't have auto reload, so I always gotta reload them.
We were doing
Still do pipe bomb
melee
jumps.
fight, a melee fight. I mean.
Otherwise, I don't know. I should be probably defending with Demo, but this was the time before he actually had any sticky bombs
Holy
or
crap, sniping is so
anything like that.
fucked.
And I did forget to mention that, like, yeah, you have the grenades, basically. You just, like, with F, throw a simple grenade. Or with G, you throw a special grenade. Demoman has the dynamite. Or basically the cluster grenade, I guess, yeah. Like in the 2007 or 2006 trailer, he actually had it as a weapon. Like, you could actually just flail it and throw it at the enemy. Then it would just blow up, kind of the same way as here.
Ate that nasty crit weight off.
The enemy intelligence.
Pew! Dude! What do you mean you're hurt?
Hey,
What? You could join yourself if you just... Oh, I have this mod. I do have to say, I am gonna... I'm probably not gonna play the final version anymore on stream, but I will play it with you anytime.
So I'm gonna go. Wait, let me see.
Wait a minute. This is wrong, by the way. This is kind of wrong, since normal grenade launcher shouldn't have the sight down. Okay, it does break down. Spy is sometimes cheating. You're just like slow him down and then backstab. Channel link the same as here, just 47 after my name. That's my channel. But yeah, I will play TF2 with you anytime. I thought of like what I should do if I stream the final version still.
Holy crap, so hard.
Let's see. Heavy. But yeah, I thought of like making an episode or like a part of the episode about the man economy in TF2, but then I just like today I discovered this. Yeah, do appreciate it. Yeah, I will play with you anytime. I mean, the thing is, I do have to. Surprise! Dominating system is still here. I mean, the thing is, it was added maybe a bit later, maybe a bit later than just like the 2006 update. So you didn't have it in 2006. But look at that. That's the classic machine, like not machine gun, minigun. Sadly, you don't have any heavy voice lines, so it doesn't make it as satisfying. Oh yeah, the heavy has the pipe as a melee. What does heavy have a pipe as a melee? Seriously.
Okay, wait up, I added you on Steam.
Pipe. Who, me or wait off or who? So basically they still try to add the grenades, so I'm just moving slowly because of the, yeah, there we go. Freaking dart gun, but yeah. They tried to add the grenades and still just make them so that you could still, like, anticipate when the enemy was throwing a grenade with the beeps. But it was still making it confusing for newer players, and so they just completely removed them. And only, like, the only person so far then who had grenades was just Demo Man. Look at these, even the shaders on the weapons are just like magnificent.
And the 2-4 server lost connection, so we had to add the disconnect because they lost connection to the server.
Can't understand the hell what that kid is saying, but yeah. And there's NG. I do have to actually just showcase what the scout has for a grenade. He actually doesn't have any grenades, he has the caltropes, or as they're here, bear traps. Yeah, and this time you cannot actually run into them yourself, so yeah, I just got... What the hell? Where's that spy? I got slowed by the spy, not the... Oh, here he is. We got the spy go into our freaking base or what? That's weird, actually.
I literally got killed by a rocket jumping soldier.
But yeah, then there's the concussion grenade.
His name is Brumman.
I missed my jump completely there. I believe you can still do, like, the concussion jump. Greetings! Yes, you can. Look at that. But you cannot actually bunny hop around anymore.
Yeah, Market Grind, yeah, the soldier has, like, a shovel.
Happy holidays, Indomitable. I do have to, like, mute everybody here, just in case.
So go to TR walkway and try to practice.
I'm sorry. If you're watching, Scientist, I'm sorry. I'm just muting everybody just to have a lecture here, but yeah. Oh, I'm fine, thank you very much. Just discovered this today, that there was a community recreation of TF2's 2006 beta. And I decided to stream it as the third part of TF2's episode in Cult of FPS. But yeah. That there's just basically... Yeah, he's... the scout does have the bat, but like apart from the nail gun, I believe he doesn't have the machine gun at all, or the submachine gun as the weapon, because that was the sniper's weapon. He did have the boomstick, yeah, the Quake 1 boomstick, but that's about it. He actually, in place of that, he has the submachine gun, which is completely useless. Why would you use this if you just have the fast projectile nail gun instead? I don't know. Does this game have sound like Counter-Strike? Haven't you played TF2? It sounds like Counter-Strike because it's in the Source engine made by Valve. Right after CS, that is. Or CS Source, at least. Haven't you played TF2? Seriously, I mean, it's no wonder if you haven't since you're just saying that, but yeah. Soldier has standard grenades. Then he has as the special grenade, he has the classic nail grenade. Yep, this time it's like a physical grenade that's actually altered by the Source engine's physics. Ow! And yes, you can even be hurt by it yourself. Whee! Jesus! You can't destroy it yourself though. It's a great entry, they just like activate too late, and that's why you should cook them always. Or not this time. AD Dust Bowl, what is that? It's not CP Dust Bowl, what is AD? Oh, attack and defense, that's what it is.
Victory.
You never play TF2, seriously. It's a classic game, and I'm just like trying to cover its history right now in this episode. I mean, I already did the first two parts. Second part was kind of like only playing the final version, and that's about it. Only just like taking a look at the patches in the final version. And now, when I discovered this today, it's the 2006 beta recreation by the community. So far, they've done a very good job. I do have to apologize. My game isn't lagging when I do this, but since Pyro in this version has a kind of a special lighting animation, or just lighting when firing the flamethrower, the game doesn't lag, but Streamlabs does lag. A lot. So I apologize for that. It's just like some lighting effect, I guess, which Source just cannot handle in Streamlabs, I guess, yeah. It is ugly, it just turned into a slideshow. But what does the Pyro actually have? It doesn't actually... He has the shotgun, but he doesn't have the flare gun. As in the original Team Fortress, he did. Also the flare gun, but it's kind of the... what is it? Flammable rocket launcher, that's what it kind of was. But he has the normal grenade. What is this? Is it like a flame grenade? Oh yeah. Yeah, so it is, I believe it is the same that in the original Team Fortress, or Team Fortress Classic. It's a flame grenade instead. Demo Man had the normal grenade and dynamite bundle. Whee! Damn it! Didn't even die to them myself. There we go. The only Source engine game by Valve that has jibs. Perhaps the only one at least. Then there's the Heavy. Also has only the shotgun, like the single shotgun. It doesn't have a double-barreled shotgun. Then there's the minigun, but the grenades normal, and then dynamite bundle. That's it. I can't remember if Heavy actually had that originally in Team Fortress, but yeah. NG has normal grenade, and then... What was that actually? What the hell? Why are they exploding? You failed. Jesus! Let's get the hell out of me. Why did it explode? It's just a grenades here. Okay. Why is it exploding? Am I actually gonna get hurt by it if I just like stay close to it? No, they just don't. What the hell? Why isn't NG's grenades working? Oh, now they are. Yeah, I had to be out of spawn. Could be an EMP. I don't know. Used by the NG. I don't know. Yeah, it's an EMP. I mean, it has even the sound effect from Half-Life 2. Perhaps to sap enemies' buildings, but I'm not too sure about that. But then he forgot about the buildings. He can actually just like place the buildings and even upgrade them. Though I don't know like to what extent, but yeah, he cannot move them around. As in the original Team Fortress, he couldn't. Later on, they made him so he could actually move them around. Even the 2007 release, I believe. Wait off! Thank you very much for the sub. Why is that? Why is the my alert not playing? That's the default alert, but why is the not ringing by? What the hell? I do have to check what the hell is going on. That was actually... Thank you very much for the sub, though. Let me guess. If I test this sub right now... It's weird, by the way, because it doesn't appear on my chatbot. It doesn't appear on my chat in general, since it should. Cable Master should always just congratulate about that. Yeah, it doesn't appear about, like, over there. What was that? That was a different, like, URL, then, was it? It's weird because the follow alert worked earlier today when somebody actually just followed. What the hell is that? No, if it did so, then thank you very much, but I'm just not seeing it on my chat or anything like that. I even played the default alert, but thank you very much for that. What the hell was going on? In fact, if I tested it right now... Oh, somebody's just entered the room. Let's see. Sub. That is my sub alert. Damn. Right. Oh, what if it could be like the... I don't know if it's linked to YouTube or anything like that, so it could be like that as well. That Rise of the Triad? Yeah, that's Scott's mystical head from Rise of the Triad. Let me see, let me refresh the link. There we go. For the stream boss, there we go. Yeah, that is from Rise of the Triad. And the thing is, my... Oh, it's changing level, I see. But my bits and donation alerts are like Caleb just singing by and just like destroying a mimic. Or not a mimic, what the hell? Mime, that's what it is. Tried open forges. No, I haven't actually. The thing is, like, I just discovered this today. And I tried, like, looking for some versions of TF2 even, just to play on stream. But yeah, look at that. Look at Heavy's eyes just before. I don't know if you can see that, but his eyes go like, ugh, just when I select him. But let's see, where was I? Yeah, NG. His buildings. Oh, we're on Dust Bolt this time. I can't place them in base. That's a good thing. We can actually destruct them if you want to.
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
Can I select a like a faster method for switching the weapons around? No. The keyboard, advanced, fast weapon switch. There we go. That's what I like. Much better. Yep. What's actually just missing is just the voice actors still. They did not implement any, like, voice actors for the characters. In fact, all the characters actually had were just their looks. This, pretty much. And I don't know when Meet the Heavy was released, but by then, they had actually just, like, had multiple personas for the characters then.
10 seconds. 5, 4,
I think it was in 2006, yeah.
2, 1.
But from here we can see that the default versions are... Oh, what the hell? What am I even talking about? The default, like, cost for the buildings. Those are the same. This is gonna suck. Oh, I got him. Got him! How would you disguise as your own team? It was a red heavy instead. You were a red heavy.
Victory.
Wait, that was it. Really, that was it. Nice. Like, there are 2 caps here, as far as I can tell, still in the, yeah, the other cap is just, like, differently placed.
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
But that was it for the round. The pistol is the same as in the 2007 version. You can either just fire it slower than the final release, or faster if you just tap it. There we go. Let me see. Teleporter. The teleporters don't have any upgrades. Like different levels, so you could upgrade them.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
Dispenser, probably that one too doesn't have any. Yeah. So the Sentry is the only one that actually is or could be upgraded. So I believe it was in the original Team Fortress as well.
Mission begins in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Those are all pipe bombs, by the way. Better not go there. Ah! The dispenser's almost down. Random crits are still a thing. Oh boy! It's kinda hard playing NG on offense when you just don't have the gunslinger. Default weapons only. Where's that sound? That wasn't the NG. Dispenser down. It's not even down. Ammo's almost down. Oh boy. Yeah, it's gonna be dead. Yes, it will. So Sentry was kind of vulnerable. There we go. I mean, it already was vulnerable in the original one, but here, I feel like it's, I don't know. It's got out even upgrading it.
Time has been added.
Time has been added. So where do they have their sentries? Let me place mine right here. It's gonna take a while to actually upgrade it. And then get our point. The FPS, by the way, fine. Because every time I move my screen, I feel like it's just like going to hell. Oh, freaking FPS. Alright. That's our guy. Next point's just ahead. Medic! No! I think that wasn't a crit rocket. Good thing it didn't hit me in the first place. Even that wasn't a crit rocket. Oh well. Better not play NG. But I believe you can still like upgrade it to level 3. But then there's the medic. Syringe gun probably hasn't changed a bit, apart from maybe the ammunition. Then there's the medic gun, which is an overheal. Probably has the overheal drain as fast as in the last version or the final version. Then there's the supercharge meter, which does not have the oh, turret right behind us. Damn it! But it does not have the percentage meter. It only has like the bar there, just to show like how far you're in the supercharge. Where were they? Oh wait, you can enter here as well. We already have this point. Like this is the problem. Oh, I see. So it just blocks off here. Yeah. So they didn't like add any gates here when you just have to cap the next points. Random crits. Medic! I can hear somebody just yelling medic. Even I myself can yell medic. The same voice as these guys. Oh boy! I'll also say these grenades are a bit crappier than the original ones, but yeah. Let's see, what does he have as a secondary grenade? A concussion grenade as well? Oh yeah, that's right. Gotta throw it outside of the base. Oh, it's a healing grenade, I see. That's what it is. Then he has the syringe as the melee weapon, which probably is about the same as the bone saw in the final release, but I gotta test this if it is. We're shooting your teammate. He's not a spy. Thought you saw that already. Damn it! I was slow. Got all of them muted so they don't. I can't hear them. They probably can hear me. Then there's the sniper. He actually does have the medic. He does have the freaking submachine gun, but he doesn't have any secondary grenades. He only has the default grenades. Yeah. I can't remember what he like by default had as a secondary grenade, but the sniper rifle pretty much is the same. He just does not have the laser in the rifle itself, so you actually just gotta aim at the very dim angle the scope has. If you can't just like figure out where the center of the scope is, then there's your enemy's head. And I think the sensitivity also does not change when you just zoom in, so it could be the same. It could be a little bit smaller, but only by a little bit. Oh, I see. No, wait. It's it's like the classic. I forgot about that. It is like the classic, actually. So when you just when you're pressing mouse 1, you go slower, but now you have the laser. Yeah, there we go. And then you can charge it up like the original one. Oh boy. Sniper's just like the classic one. This time though, it's got no shared ammunition on the submachine gun. Woohoo! And he can score headshots, of course. Alright. Gotta be wary because they can see my laser. If they're just like eagle light enough. Damn it. I'm a crappy sniper. There we go. He's dead. What the hell? He had more headshots that round than the previous best. No shit. Just got no track of my stats. Also, you can actually maybe score a headshot at the same time if you just don't zoom. I mean, I want to test this actually. I gotta be closer if I do. Nope. I hit him though. Out of the head. This is gonna be extremely hard on longer ranges at least. What? You saw that? He's got a blood spatter on his helmet and he didn't get killed. Oh, you can actually aim and get a headshot even when you're scoped. Not scoped, I mean. That's magnificent. Also, the weapon switch is kind of off since it has the previous, what is it? Brass ejection. So when you just switch weapons, it's just like it's on your screen completely. What the hell? But that's pretty much the sniper. You can even get headshots while you're not scoping. It's gonna be cool. Alright, enemies. Prepare to die. I mean, non-headshot. I mean, not no-scope headshot. What the hell? English is not good today. I see you. Medic, we need you to kill this spy. Because I cannot say spy myself. Soldier behind me. Well, there is the spy, in fact. And he has the tranquilizer. Pretty much not aiming where he's just shooting, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. The sapper and then the butterfly knife. Disguise. Otherwise, pretty much the same. Even the watch is kind of the same, even though you can, yeah, the watch does not go invisible. You go invisible. This time, though, the dart itself is faster than in the original one. Pew! Much faster.
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
What does he have for a special grenade, actually? Just a smoke. Smoke which drains enemy. It could be like tear gas or something like that. Nerve gas. Yeah. I don't know if that's what the spy originally had, but yeah.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
Wow, that's cheating. That is just completely cheating. Let's turn on the voice back, actually. I just want to hear these guys. No, not Cobalt. Unmute everybody. Damn it. Much better. Sorry, I'm back.
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
Mission hasn't even begun yet, and I'm killed.
1.
At least I stayed alive a spy longer than my previous best. That's all the spy, by the way, has. He's only got a tranquilizer and a knife for weapons. He's actually playing sniper, let's see. Disguise as him. It probably doesn't matter who you're disguising as, since it cannot display any names, can it? I mean, yes it can, yeah, on your teammates it can, actually. But I'll test it, actually, if it doesn't display, like, who I'm disguised as far as the players go. Why hasn't my watch been brought in? What the hell? I don't know. Damn it! Meant to get some more cloak, but I guess it doesn't give you any more cloak. I'm a crappy spy, by the way, but I really thought that freaking ammo pack would have given me more cloak. Nail grenade. Friggin' nail grenades. Medic! I don't know who voiced the classes before they actually got like their actual characteristics. But I bet he doesn't have the same kind of talent as the actual voice actors for the final release. Oh boy. I backstabbed him, but he didn't play the backstab animation. I don't know. It's weird. That's what I should have done. They have it implemented, as probably scientists said here in the server. Oh yeah, it's left now, but yeah. They haven't implemented the freaking flailing animation for the knife. Oh, this is gonna suck. Or I'm actually soldier or something like that. This sucks. Yeah, soldier is, it could be the least changed class. Over the most of the versions at least. Damn it! We don't have a medic! Good thing it's not the, what is it, enemy territory voice actor just saying, need a medic! Need a medic! Medic! I'm a medic. I'm an engineer. That's all the voice acting there was to it, actually. I'm crappy in the final release version, I'm crappy in this version too. I don't know who to play anymore. Let's go with the scout. It's got the OP nail gun. So OP, you could actually just shoot most of their health at. Especially if you got random crits going on. There we go. Pew 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 pew. It's nice that even the Sentry has the cartoonish brass ejections. The nail gun actually does not have. Great. So first he throws a nail grenade just to get me low enough HP, and then he directs it at me. Very good. That's how I usually played in TF. Oh my god! As the soldier in this version of TF2. That was a friendly grenade, actually. We didn't cap that yet. Bum, 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 bum. I'm probably gonna make, I do have to mention, I'm probably gonna make a separate episode of Day of Defeat as well. Like, I did include it in the source multiplayer special, but I'm most likely gonna make a different episode out of it altogether. I don't even know at first if Day of Defeat had the kind of domination thing before Team Fortress 2 had it. Since I believe that was implemented just later on to the game. But it also does have it. Same goes with the free scan things. Oh boy. Kill him. Alright, cap it. I'm a scout. I can cap with 2 people. The force with 2 of 2 people. I don't have to reload or anything. That's just it. That's all you have for a weapon. Complete spam of nails. They just go straight forward too. It's just like you don't have to like alter your aim for any bullet drops or in this case nail drops. You have the submachine gun for bullets, but then there's the nail. Come on. Oh. Oh my god. Victory.
Victory.
Where are they? Come here! Piece of shit.
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
Let's try to play it now. Probably not pyro, since that will just lag the stream with the freaking lighting effects, as you can see. So they removed that for, I don't know, for quite a good reason. I don't know. It's great that my stream actually demonstrates that what it most likely was back in the day with all these lighting effects. If you had a crappy PC, you just like couldn't even handle the lighting alone. So that just like dropped your FPS this low. It's actually good that it does that, just to demonstrate it back in the day, but yeah. Otherwise I hate it. Of course it shouldn't do that. Now let's go NG actually. I want to defend. I haven't set up my shit yet. Come on.
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
Quickly.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hopefully I can actually just shoot from there. Got it! It's great that the grenades actually have actual physics from the Source engine.
Alert. The control point is...
Damn it! Freaking nail grenades. My sentry's still going up. It's funny how it doesn't actually have the icon for the ammo, or in this case the shells, as you can probably see that.
Our control point is being captured.
Or even the upgrade bar, or even the kills. Ow! I know I went through the fire, but I was gonna hoping to get this health pack immediately. There we go. Ah, I got my sentry. I got him though. Right. Spooky Gibbos. Happy 2020. Well, happy 2020 to you as well. Almost. It's the 30th of December, just 2 days away from 2020. I do have to say on the... Oh my god. New Year's Eve, what a random crit, good job. New Year's Eve, it's a week away from me going to the military, so... Do have to mention it just maybe 2 days before. Or it just depends when I'm gonna end my streams, but yeah. I believe this will be the final... Oh my god, final part for TF2 actually. Good checking. Where should my sentry be? Over here. I don't know how fast they're gonna cap the point, but... Let it be here. Probably gonna snipe it from over there, but... Oops. Said that I cannot actually just move it, no. I mean, the NG doesn't have anything for mouse 2. That was the most sensible thing to have, eventually, when they just, they thought about every single action and every single, gameplay mechanic in the game. Including the grenades, even. Completely got rid of them. So the point was not here, but instead this was like a spot for snipers to hunt for their prey. Let's see here. There we go. So cannot upgrade the dispenser or even the TPs. For Hydro, it's fine. Damn it! Yeah, I knew it would be sniped fairly quickly. Funny that they actually just don't have any, they don't have any, like, diff sense to the other players. They just... they can only be heard to yourself when you die. Just 55 more, come on. Gotta get some more metal. Medic!
5 minutes left in the mission. 5 minutes left in the mission.
There we go. Much better. I don't know how otherwise it's actually capturing, because I'm not even looking at the stream, but I still can notice, like, just barely when I'm not looking, that it's just not getting full FPS. I don't know. Could be because of the lighting effects of the source, but I don't know. That has happened to me before, as I just streamed. Oh, good thing I missed that random crit. Because I streamed Half-Life 2 episode 1 or 2. It was episode 1, yeah. When I activated one of those flares, it produced a special lighting effect. Streamlabs couldn't handle, my PC could handle it, but Streamlabs just could not. Derp! Friggin' nails. No! Do not destroy my turret with rockets! Yeah, at this point with the grenades even, the NG was like completely useless in the end. When people could just throw grenades at your buildings. Without even being seen, that is. Alright, where should I put this? You cannot actually enter from here. It's kind of weird. We're playing this. I saw you! Spy! Ha 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 ha! Turret also has only the level 1 turret icon on the kill feed, yeah. Even though it's level 3. Damn it, don't sap my teleporter. Get ready. I'm coming in. What do you mean surreal? Yeah, me too. This is almost like the original Team Fortress. Didn't know there was actually a version with grenades here. Surreal for you, yeah. If I played more TF2 than just the original ones, then yeah, it could be. Alright, come on. You should be attacking, Blue. Nobody's attacking. Oh, that was close. Call drops! Freaking scout. Oh, come on, don't let him cap. Sentry's down. Damn it. Great. Demo can probably, if I play him, he can still probably, if he just bounce off the grenades from the ground, he can still hit him, like, directly on the enemy. Like, it, normally, like nowadays in the final release of TF2, Demo... Oh my god. He cannot kill anybody as a direct hit if it just, like, bounces off from the ground, but, like, from the grenade itself, if it hits directly, that's like 100 damage. Or less if it Demo actually has any other grenade launchers. I hate that they are on stickies, because, like, yeah, I'm just overshooting those grenades, so you gotta aim very carefully. Come on now. Crit! Hit the crit! Damn it.
In 30 seconds.
There we go. Thank you. Yeah, the syringe is actually very good for, like, healing your teammates. In fact, that was probably the original weapon as well. You could just poison your enemies and then heal your teammates with that.
3, 2.
Yep, my booty butt cheeks just saved the day. My booty butt grenades saved the day, more like that. There you go. That was it for that game. I don't know what map it will be now. It probably is going to end there, yeah, because Dust Bowl at this rate, it only has like 2 versions, yeah. That was it. What level is it going to be next? Hydro, I see. I can't fully remember Hydro, but let's see. This is like that community recreation, so they're gonna include like more maps than just this. In fact, no, this is actually the map rotation, so it's the original maps. It's gonna be King of the Hill, most likely. Oh, it's TC, character control, yeah, I see. They did move the second part of the video like it originally did. Show me the highlight. I mean, that's what it hasn't done for me either. Spy! I know it's the Heavy's minigun, but it's not satisfying when you're just not hearing Heavy saying random shit when you're just firing the minigun. Even though I love miniguns in FPS games, but still, Heavy is just, it tops it off. It's missing that. It's just missing something. Spy is not our spy. I don't like how the frigging minigun actually retracts a bit when it just spool it off. In fact, it's like a little bit in the corner of the screen. Come on. There we go. Random crits!
Victory.
The minigun, everybody. If there's anything satisfying firing in an FPS game, it's the freaking minigun. Man. Once I got rid of the first part that was muted, it didn't do the other part. Yeah, I mean, the same went for me with the Quake demo. Demo part didn't go to FPS. Medic! One more point to go. What point? Oh yeah, see, we're just defending now, aren't we? Hell if I know. Yeah, this is our point. Stand on the bloody point, you half-wit. Oh no! You uncloaked at the wrong time. Get him out of there. Good job. Medic! Scout, what the hell is going on? You're not T-posing, you're just standing still and moving. Oh, you're playing as civilian, I see. So they haven't implemented the civilian skin yet. I know what he looks like, actually, but it's like, no. The thing is, in Territory Control, there was the civilian class in the original Team Fortress, but, or at least Team Fortress Classic. But they haven't implemented a skin here in this mode for the civilian, actually. And in fact, I don't know what the civilian did in the first place, because I haven't played TC and in Team Fortress Classic. He's not a spy. Crits! Dominated! You mumbling abomination? No, that's what the spy says. Come on! It's a fire grenade. Ah, fire. It's quite a long fire effect, actually. There we go. Could be just me, but yeah, it could be as long as the final release. You're not capping that, you pieces of shit! There we go. I love the minigun here. The sniper now. Yeah, he's not playing as the civilian. What could the civilian actually do? I believe the civilian class was in Team Fortress Classic, but I can't remember what it was. It was a special game mode. Nothing but walk around. That's what it was. I was only reading chat, sorry, I didn't concentrate on the game, but yeah. Yeah, I remember that. I remember seeing that. He had an umbrella as a melee weapon, pretty much, but that's about it. That's all he could do. Just, like, smack people around with that. Same speed as demo, man. Yeah, so I believe that's what the default speed is for the classes in average. Yeah, I remember seeing him. Like him as a figure. He just like looks like a fat businessman, capitalist looking figure. That's what it looks like. Oh, we're capped at the second port already. TF2C, not Team Fortress Classic. Yeah, I believe in Team Fortress Classic it was like a little fat, yeah.
Yes!
Yes!
Yes.
Look.
Defend this point!
Look, kid, this is...
We're playing Team Fortress 2 beta.
Yes, yes we are. This is TF2 before you were even born.
No, not really.
No, yes it was. Well, as close as it can get. It's a community recreation of it, at least. Yes! What the hell?
Is that from, like, the Street Fighter, a bad cartoon? Is that from the bad Street Fighter cartoon?
Why?
Oh, yeah.
Good meme.
One punch!
Oh god, exactly. This is what it was for me, at least, playing TF2 when I first played it.
Yes!
It's not like what it is nowadays, I believe. It's scientist.
I also
It's still
host a
scientist.
server too.
I never suspected such things could be.
Yes, such
It's just
things
that
can
don't
be.
get a lot of players.
Well, I mean, this version.
Yeah.
Well, it's because it's just freshly released, like 3 weeks ago.
Have you
I
seen
host
my
like a
coffee cup?
dedicated
Like
server.
official release,
Yeah.
it's more of like open beta.
Oh yeah, that's what it is, yeah.
I heard of Open Fortress, and it's a deathmatch of
Right.
a Quake. But really, the view models aren't Quake modeled. They're actually Open Fortress is like a remake of Team Fortress 2 Classic.
Right. Now, how about Fortress Forever, then?
Fortress Forever is forever dead.
I know that, but, like, isn't that kind of the same, as you just
I
said?
will forever be a TF2C kind of guy.
You know, Fortress Forever is like a source mod. I mean, it's like the source version of like Team Fortress Classic.
Well, no shit, I played that,
Yeah, it
but
was
like,
before TF2.
I'm gonna kill him like in the classic trailer. Like, I bonk him in the head, behind him, in the pyro. I love 2006. This kind of development is cool.
well, general TF2's
Scout
development
is
was,
OP.
it was
Scout
kind of,
is so OP, he can't get
interesting.
hit.
You're gonna know in
Scout,
this version.
Scout's too OP.
could you talk less a little bit? I was trying to say about the history of
We're
TF2
trying
actually.
I'm a scout with an SMG and a nail gun and a bat, trying so hard
Every
to defend
single
my
time
point.
these kids, they cannot stop talking. Every single, that was when I even
I'll
started.
fight 'em.
I was kind of the same kid, but like, there were kids that talked even more than I was. As much as this kid. I know I
don't
can
know
turn
why
off the
they
voice,
removed the
but I
grenades
wanted to
because
talk
of
with these
spamming
guys.
all the time.
Besides this kid.
But that's like the reason why they didn't add grenades. I think Pyro's a spy. A soldier.
No, it was they
Crap, he
removed the
couldn't.
grenades because that was like very hard for the beginning players to understand what was going on.
And it's for balance.
Yes, it was like too hard because of spamming.
No, but they didn't actually know what they died into. It's like, what the hell? He didn't even fire his weapon and I died. Then they look at the kill feed. It's like,
There's
grenades!
no third-person command. There's no third-person command.
Damn it, I clicked off screen. I meant to click continue, but there we go.
Plus, I'm gonna be the
Gotta just
OP
press space.
heavy. And back then, soldiers had 1 HP in the trailer.
Probably won't care, yeah.
You know that, right? Back then,
What?
soldiers had 1 HP.
1 HP?
Yes, because the heavy killed them all. And guess what? He didn't
Oh,
even
yeah,
kill.
that was-
He didn't even kill the. He didn't kill the soldier in the left, as he's like hacking or something.
No, that was for this trailer specifically, just to make look the game cool.
Yeah, but that looks like it was hacking, and that made and people thought heavy was too OP.
No, they just wanted to implement what a minigun really was like versus what it was actually in game. Dumbass. Of course, when they implement a
They sort of
minigun in a
get so
trailer
much
of an
players.
FPS, they want to make it look OP. What is this? This is TF2 2006.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But
It's the
this
recreation of
doesn't
it.
really feel like the trailer. This doesn't really feel like
Because
the
it isn't.
actual development of 2006.
No, it's a community
Like,
recreation
It
of
tries
it.
so hard with the beta muzzle flashes, you know.
So what? It's still a community recreation. It's not the actual release.
Well, they're
of the
trying
beta.
to make it like it was developed in 2006, so they can make us like try
So what?
the game.
Yeah, and I think it's cool.
You know what I'm saying?
What, you don't think that's cool? Me specifically being an FPS historian, at least cold one, I like versions like this. Team Fortress 2's history has gone a long
But
way,
this is
actually.
gonna make me different from the official Team Fortress 2 because of the grenades.
But so
And
what? It's a
also,
different version.
Soldier should taunt. Soldier should taunt because his taunt was in like the second trailer.
That's another
I think.
thing. There's what this version doesn't have. It's taunts, actually.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
They
but-
should add they should add soldier's taunt, but
Why not everybody's
taunting
taunt
is
in the
not
meantime?
available.
They're adding taunts eventually, just without voices.
Yeah, that's gonna be hard.
Yeah. No, it's not going to be hard actually.
They plan on adding taunts eventually.
I bet they plan adding taunts for like the soldier, because his first taunt was like banging his shovel in his head.
Yeah, that's what they actually showed. Yeah, in the trailer, but that was in the trailer.
In the trailer, he's doing his.
I never knew snipers were
in the
so fast
trailer-
on scope.
In the trailer, he's doing his old run animation, which can be seen during
Yeah.
his taunt.
Yeah, yes,
His
yeah,
taunt
yeah.
is him doing his older melee run animation.
Yeah.
Idle animation, you could say.
I bet Valve doesn't get mad at this mod because their models are all exposed in SFM.
What? I don't get this kid sometimes.
Heck.
Damn it! Heck!
But really, I never knew grenade launcher was actually like the second sticky bomb launcher, or the first sticky bomb launcher, which was actually obvious in Team Fortress Classic.
Yes,
No shit.
A lot of this mod is based off of Team Fortress Classic.
Yours is obvious right now. What the hell? Why are you making
Team
statements
Fortress
like
2
that?
Beta from 2006.
This kid.
Yeah, but their design is going a little bit more off of TFC because it's a 2006.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but it's actually 2006, the early development days.
Oh, you could actually launch him further even with this pipe bomb launcher.
They killed 2007 Team Fortress 2. Well, we're in 2007. We're in the 2007, so technically, because technically.
No, this is 2006.
No, technically it's 2000. It's 2007 because pyros can't air blast.
Oh yeah, technically. Otherwise, it's not.
Pyros have never been able to air blast in any version.
And plus, engineer cannot pick up buildings in 2007 either.
Pyro's Air Blast only got added when the Pyro update was added.
Later.
Yeah, much later. Wasn't even in the first version of the final release. Pyro's Air Blast got added in the Pyro update in 2009 or 8.
You know what was weird? Like, everyone had this weird thing in their games library where it said like Team Fortress 2 Beta, but you didn't get to access it.
No, that was playable for a little bit. That was just for testing.
It was for quite some time, yeah.
Live TF2.
Yeah.
That was just for like small testing.
Yeah, but it had like the Team Fortress 2 Beta stuff, you know?
Not really.
Not quite, no.
Oh. So they didn't have like the original Muzzle Flash.
Gotta go.
No.
See ya, guys.
Thanks for the games, bruh.
I'm gonna play on my server.
Bruh. It's actually, his name was Bruh, remember, yeah. This is the community recreation of the Team Fortress 2 2006 beta version. It's called Pre-Fortress 2. It's not on Steam, but I put it on Steam pretty much through some weird, funky elements that I downloaded from the very good world of internet. What the hell happened? It crashed! Well, good, because I didn't actually stand that kid for quite some time. It did need to shut his face, but here we go. Come on. Load it up. Fast. No, you couldn't see Kelly Bailey, because this original intro is actually, like, fascinating. It's the original Kelly Bailey intro for Valve. There we go. This wasn't the trailer, actually. I don't know if they took an actual screenshot out of this, but yeah. Bam, bam, bam. Music actually needs to be higher, although, let's see. It's gonna mute some parts of the stream, but yeah, I won't kill us. There we go. But I probably should connect back since that's the server that's just got the most players out of there, yeah. Gonna mute the kid. I'm just gonna say to him immediately, it's like, no hard feelings, kid. Even though he's just most likely gonna cry. Like most of the kids I met over when I've played Team Fortress 2 over these 7 years. I've owned it for 7 years, but I haven't played it all the time. The thing is, like, it's got a very interesting history. I do like it that they just went with the art style first before just actually implementing, or like taking, for example, the grenades away and then like changing every single class what it is, like in the final version even. Why are the audio... Oh, it's the game volume, I see. I didn't actually just put the music volume up, I put the game volume up. I'm sorry about that. There we go. Much better. Is he still here? No, he's gone, actually. Oh, thank God, that kid's gone. At least he changed its name. No, he didn't.
Nah, he said he was just gonna go play on his server.
Oh, thank God. I don't have to say I'm streaming. And that kid was the highlight pretty much of my Twitch chat right now.
Awesome.
This kid! That's all I could see in my chat. Yeah, interesting where they went with the where they actually went with this version. It had the original art style already, but it didn't have the grenades implemented out. Would have been nice to see the original, like, very realistic version of Team Fortress 2, what it originally was supposed to be.
What, you mean Brotherhood of Arms?
Yeah, exactly.
Brotherhood of Arms is okay. I was never too interested in it. If I had to choose like an era Invasion, I kind of liked Invasion a little bit, but mostly just for the alien designs.
Yeah. Well, what was the range of that bottle? Jesus. Did quite a lot of damage too. I mean, Demo's bottle here, whatever the melees in general, can deal a hell of a lot of damage. Crit. Jesus. I had more kills as Soldier that round. Yeah. As usual, because I haven't actually played Soldier yet. But yeah, that were for quite some time they went silent, and then they released Half-Life 2, Counter-Strike Source, what else, Day of Defeat in the meantime. Then they finally announced that yes, TF2 is still being developed, and that they gave us this.
It was pretty crazy.
Yeah, that's in a nutshell how the history of Team Fortress 2 actually went. I like, though, that Brotherhood of Arms was actually supposed to have the, the Commander class with RTS functions. But then they ran into problems, like how do you actually develop a class like this and play RTS while playing FPS? It's not possible. And it wasn't.
That's called Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare Boss Mode.
Oh.
It's not good.
Well, I do like how they just, like, thought of that again. It's like, is this going to work? And eventually, yeah, they just gave it up. Gave it up completely. Their intel was already taken. I'm actually gonna wait for the next one, actually. Where's it gonna... Is somebody taking it? It's not on their base. There we go. I'm a soldier, but what gives? Can still be fast enough with my rocket jumps. I'm just going across the bridge. 2.4 is still a thing. 2.4 has been a thing ever since Team Fortress was released as a Quake mod. But here, as the original 2.4 goes, it doesn't have a roof on top of the bridge.
Awesome, a medic that's named after me.
Damn it. No, don't snipe me. I saw that laser. Thanks for the defense. Sentry ahead. Damn it! Crit bat.
We have dropped the enemy intelligence.
Gonna be scout this time. Alright, come on. Quickly. Get the intel.
We have taken the enemy intelligence.
Bad scout's still making panic. Does a hell of a lot of damage. One crit bat just insta-killed me. Though I did rocket jump as soldier, so yeah, it had like a bit lower health.
Success. We have secured the enemy intelligence.
Go boys, we go and pipe. Beat the shit out of the spy.
One random crits. There's like, for the rapid fire weapons, there's several random crits, but like, yeah. That gas is actually the spy's special grenade. I do have to say, like, if you haven't played Team Fortress Classic, ATX, there's the grenades. And they first tried to implement it, well, apart from the scouts' cultures, but yeah. the grenades. They tried to implement it on TF2 as well, until they completely gave them up. And that's the spice grenade. I don't know where I threw my grenade. Oh, hello. Dead! But the scout is an exception with, like, not having grenades on the grenade button. It's actually caltropes. Or bear traps. Look at that. But the rest of the classes actually have, like, grenades. Let's see, Soldier, for example, has default grenade. And then the special grenade is just a nail grenade, which doesn't blow up just yet. It just, like, goes up. Oh, shit, I forgot I'm in the base. It,
What, the gamer gas, as I like to call it?
It levitates up. And then shoots nails all around. You could even be hurt yourself by them.
Return to RA.
But of course, random crits. Well, what do you don't know about random crits? They were already a thing in 2006. They never gave them up until they made the items that don't have random crits. But yeah. Let's see. The pyro actually had a standard grenade and then the fire grenade. You can actually just showcase that. Just like that. Demo Man has a bundle of dynamite. Basically a cluster grenade then. It just blows up once. Then blows up into like... Yeah, just like that. Basically what the classes originally had. I believe even the heavy had the nail grenade originally. So like a... oh, sorry, not the nail. The freaking bundle of dynamite. Well, it could be like he had the nail instead, yeah. Can't remember. NG has like an EMP. And of course you can even cook them. So you can just like keep them in your hand, but not throw them for like several seconds. But just don't kill yourself with it. Yeah, that's how you arm them. You gotta be very careful. When you're engaging combat, that's just the best weapon you could actually just use to deal damage. You just have to time it superb. Just to kill the enemy more efficiently. That's how it was in TF Classic and the original Team Fortress as well. The medic has the syringe because he can heal teammates with it, as well as maybe poison enemies. I don't know, I gotta test this. Maybe the heavies can get a grenade boost. That's... damn. Well, it's like, those are pretty much realistic how the grenades work. That's how it was in the original Team Fortress. You go ahead and try that, actually. If you haven't played Team Fortress or Team Fortress Classic. Team Fortress Classic actually has a price on Steam, but if you own Quake, or you don't even have to own Quake, you just like play the server version. Or if you own the server version of Quake, you could actually play Quake Team Fortress, or Quake World Team Fortress. That's the first iteration of Team Fortress. Nice. There we go. Medic heals a little bit slower. Except for the Scout, actually. I mean, Soldier heals faster even though he has more health, but Scout... it could be like a percentage thing, I believe. I don't know. Damn it! Get hit by a grenade. Oh, look at that. Murder! I know. I do have to say, like, I've already mentioned it like so many times on the stream, but like the characters or the classes don't have their characteristics yet, so they only had one voice actor. Just basically that one medic line for every class, one like several like falling sounds that all the classes used. And that was still a thing like in the 2007 release, but by then they all had like their characters already, their characteristics. Nice. We're heal each other here. It's gonna be good.
secured our intelligence. We have taken the enemy intelligence.
Damn it, I didn't get him. Jones, how about you Uber me and we'll attack together?
Do I smell a movie?
Oh, look at that. Edgex, thank you very much for the follow. Much obliged. What a grenade. I can hear the dart gun, or the tranquilizer actually. It doesn't have like any distance sounds. Like when you're further away or even like behind a wall, when the spy actually uses that. It's just like, it's the same sound, same volume, same everything, same effects. I'm trying my best. There you go. There you go, you happy? I don't have any grenades. Damn it! I barely got you.
The enemy intelligence will return to their base.
Yep. Basically, like, Medic does have the regeneration, as he originally even did, but, like, yeah. Even the Medic probably hasn't changed at all. I believe the syringe is almost exactly the same as the bonus, so it just cannot heal, like, teammates, obviously. I will show them the power of my butt cheeks. I'm sorry, by the way, it's actually, if you're just watching this right now, or watching the chat.
Oh, look, you're coming apart.
Yeah, they're coming apart. But DSR is my mod, and yet he's just doing that all the time, since he's got nothing else to do. So I'm sorry for that. The spies are actually pretty good. You could just, like, yell, "Medic!" every time. And they would almost go into it, since these guys are... None of us are wearing hats, none of us are wearing anything. They could just, like, be fooled even easier by the spies.
Victory.
Yep. He's also my best buddy, and he just does that all the time. Right, there we go. We won. Shut up! Otherwise, they have no other sounds than just the medic sound. It might, if it just like say incoming or anything like that, they just like say nothing else. If I teleport here, we need a teleporter here. We need a dispenser here. Sentry here. Activate charge. Charge ready. That's pretty much it. That's all you have. No, go right. No. Yeah, sadly you don't have any like personalities for the classes just yet. Let's play the sniper actually. I love playing the sniper. Especially the original sniper. Medic! Could have been headshot while not scoping. Come on. Come on, where are you? I don't want to show my laser, that's why I'm aiming over there. No, the spy actually otherwise works the same. I do want to show that actually. He's got the dart gun, which is just much lower than the revolver, probably the same fire rate. It's a little bit faster than the original dart gun or the tranquilizer. It can slow enemies down, deal some damage on them. Previously it dealt like very small amount of damage, but here I believe it's just lethal enough. But otherwise, yeah, he does have the invis, although his invis watch does not go invisible while the spy does go. But yeah, otherwise the same. Even like if you just hit minus key, you can even be disguised as your own team. I don't know why would you still do that, but you can. Yeah, I don't know. Movement speeds are also like exactly the same if you just like disguise, for example, as the heavy. You're going as slow as heavy does go. Like basically the same. Even the knife is just, they haven't implemented the 2006 beta animation for the knife when you're just backstabbing somebody. It could be that it was only in the trailer, or it could be that it also was in the beta of 2006. The sapper is also the same. It's just everything else is just the same. It'll just be PNG. Damn it! It's gonna be my kill. I'm a crappy spy, by the way, so excuse me. Murder! There's probably nobody playing like Devilman over there, so. Gonna backstab a sniper if there's any. Nope. What's that NG doing? Ha! I killed this dispenser. What the hell are you doing? Thanks. Oh, there's a grenade. Yeah, I see. Oh. Also, the knife seems to be having crits as well. Ha ha ha! Wilhelm scream. Great. Face stab. Spy's a bit broken, I would say. Oh my god. What the hell? Reinstall Enforce and Unleashed. Love the fact that there's a mod to make the game run at 60 FPS, I'll be damned. It could be like the hitboxes could be even larger or something like that on the back, or like, I don't know. The thing is, they did alter even the spies like hitbox on the backstabs, but I don't know what that even did, but look at that animation, by the way. Yeah, spies OP. Didn't even have to stab you in the back, I stabbed you in the shoulder. From the front. Oh, that wasn't a backstab, I see. It was just a normal knife slash that killed him. Nope, nobody coming in. Here he is. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, you should be carrying the pipe. You were hitting with your fist, though. Well, it seemed like that, though. It's gonna be weird. This guy's
there's no third-person model for that yet.
Oh, I see. Yeah, it just looks like you're hitting with your fists. I went behind you, alright? And you stabbed me from behind. What the hell? This sounds weird, but from the front, I guess. That's better. You saw that. That was not a face, that was a front stab right there. It was in front of that guy. There we go. Yeah, the hitbox is huge. Has to be. Or my ping could be like anything. Or his ping could also be something. What was more on the, like this version, is that the character models themselves, at least in the trailer, were just like much lower quality than in the final release, so...
Alert. The enemy has taken our
I can barely understand that they just like had to go with the final versions, as they probably couldn't find the original ones, but yeah. They could find the dart gun though, and well, basically everything else, even the dynamite, and yeah.
We have taken the enemy intelligence.
A spy carrying the intel. That usually didn't even happen in TFC. A medic carrying the intel was possible, since medic was like the second fastest class in the game. But a spy can actually cloak. No, I cannot cloak while I'm just carrying the intel, obviously. This is like the silenced, what is it, PPK from GoldenEye. Pew! Yep, the hitbox for that is just huge. The friggin' backstabs are just something else.
success. We have secured the
Ah,
enemy
Jesus.
intelligence. The enemy has secured our intelligence.
You hit me with your metal fists. At least it sounded like metal. Dink! It's over there.
So people told me that there's no real reason to have any like security on my server. So I'm playing with interp 0.5 and ratio 0.
Oh, so that's why you...
to show
Oh,
people.
that's
Yeah,
why.
to show people exactly what happens when you don't limit that. Because people are fucking assholes and they don't think it's necessary.
So
Well, it is.
Yeah, that's why he
Because
stabbed me
look
from
what
the front,
happens if
yeah.
you don't limit it.
Yeah. This
You
is
can
what
fucking
happens.
pull bullshit like that. That's real
Damn it.
fucking fun, isn't it? You want to play on a server with that, don't you?
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, sure. Yeah, why not?
Yeah, exactly. People are just like, in the Discord are just like, shitting all over me.
Maybe they'll fix that. Oh, the thing is, like, the servers limitations or something else. They have to limit it, like, on by default, like the devs.
Yeah, I have a limiter for that, and the server doesn't. So guess what? Because it doesn't, that means it's okay to abuse, right? According to their logic?
Yeah, and then you can even front stab people.
Exactly.
It is damn weird that, like, you don't have that. The thing is, you cannot even, like, the VAC itself does not even enforce that or anything like that. It's just like in game, it has to have a limit, and you cannot actually just even change the limit by just, like, going into the code. You have to make a separate mod for that, I guess, but yeah. There we go. I see you. Hey, come on, I hit you in the head.
Ha! I
There
made
we
you
go.
miss. That doesn't, that's not affected, obviously.
Yeah, that's why it's possible. He just changed the inter value, interpolation value, basically. Oh, there we go.
Oh, hit a body shot. Was that aimed at my head?
It was basically over your shoulder. Over it, even.
Yeah, but it hit me in the body, so I don't know what happened there.
Hitboxes are shit. There we go. That was head.
There you go. I don't know why it wouldn't let me change my, oh, because of the fucking, the map thing.
You can't even with the sniper, like, it's the classic kind of thing. The sniper, you don't even have to scope just to, like, even get a headshot. You just have to charge up the shot, and then boom! That's it. You can even aim for the head with that. That was like in the original one. But eventually, like, it ended up being a separate sniper even in TF2, so... The final release sniper, you just actually have to be scoped. You didn't actually have to, like, press and hold mouse 1 just to charge up the shot, like this. How many seconds is he behind in game? Hell if I know. If he's changed the inter value to whatever the value he has, could be a second or so. Which is, like, still a lot. Come on! People! They haven't implemented any bots either, I believe, at least. Because if you create a server, it, let's see. Yeah, you cannot actually just add any bots. Developer comments. Oh, you... So it still has this. I don't know if this is like by the developers of the mod or like the TF2 2007 pre-release developer commentary by Valve. I don't know, but I have to check that actually. Move your little... Jesus! I was trying to wait for a while to actually kill me.
Where did you come from?
Let's see, what am I gonna play next? Let's really try Engineer, this time with the fully upgraded Sentry. Why could I put the TP over here? Damn it. Well, could have put it over to the other side then.
Medic!
Exit. Medic! Medic!
Medic, I'm constipated.
Back when Valve could
So
only invite...
constipated.
Jesus, what a backstab. Back when Valve couldn't even invite any voice actors other than for maybe Half-Life 2.
Medic!
Medic! Hehehe. And then the exit. Actually gonna put it over to the lower side of their base, as I usually do. Otherwise, the pistol also, like, the Scout doesn't have the pistol, but the NG's pistol is the same as in the 2007 release. It fires slower than the final version, or faster if you just tap it. Like that. That's what it basically was. It's either slower if you just held the trigger, or just faster if you tapped it. But they thought of going with the simpler route, as it was just, like, much better for the rest of the players as well, especially newcomers. Then there was the original brass ejection, as you can see, and when you're just switching weapons while that happens, just like comes up at your face. Trying to check for spies.
Wow, what the fuck? How did you know?
Metal. There we go. That's should be enough. Otherwise, the sentry is otherwise also the same, but the idle sound is like the kind of the same as when you just had an enemy coming and it spotted it. So it was like pitched down by an octave, I guess. Gotta get some more metal out of here. I can get that faster. I like this pistol. Yeah, this pistol can be much faster than the final release if you just tap the trigger of it. Damn it, somebody's destroying my teleporter. There is a limit, like I even like tapped it. But it only goes so fast, it's like maybe that's the fire rate, I guess. Could be like 8 shots per second. And now the map is changing. I don't know to what. Can't remember what I voted for. If it's Dust Bowl again, it's kind of good, I guess. Let's see. You're on your way to... Well. It's this map. Otherwise, yeah, it also has these, like, original introductory videos for the maps. As the final version. So the Scout here has the scattergun and everything like that. It's just like the final version, or it could be like the 2007 pre-release version already as well. So that's just like still implemented here. I don't know why they... I mean, that's good that they did that, but like, I don't know, like even the developers of this mod. But still, I don't. They should leave out the whole thing. Damn it.
Medic!
Medic! Even Heavy doesn't have his magnificent voice, so I gotta improvise.
30 seconds.
I love miniguns in FPS games, but Heavy's minigun is always missing his voice here. Sadly. Yeah! And everything like that. Run, cowards!
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
That's right, this is attack and defense, I believe. So they're coming up to this point. Or could be control. Oh no, it's control pod actually. Yeah. So it's just CP. CP well.
Medic.
Freaking sounds. It's also missing the comical death sounds of Heavy, sadly. Ah! Yeah, so they only had voice acting for each, or even the characteristics for the classics, only in the 2007 version. Looks like my train's come in. Oh, the train's also much shorter. Help capture. Yeah, the train should have like a set of vans right after it, but not here. Oh, thank you. Yeah, the blue hollow doesn't actually have any colors other than on the text.
Time has been added.
And then the red one is just fully red. Almost fully red. I heard that! This time you didn't face stab me.
Time has been added.
Nice. We had the scout over there, which got sniped. Oh no, it was a medic who got sniped.
Victory.
Right, that was it? Jesus. Scout is OP. Damn it. Couldn't get him.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
Why did they choose him to voice act? Why wasn't it the previous voice actor for Team Fortress Classic? He had a much better medic yell. Not only did he have the medic line, but he also had like, "Excuse me, I'm in need of medical attention."
5, 4,
That's what it also should be here.
2, 1.
I'm in need of medical attention. Well, what the hell? It fell to a clumsy, painful death. What happened? You getting like too much fall damage or what? Where are they? Your ears.
Oh, hello. Hello, Jasper.
Oh, it's a Dev. Hello. You gave me some full volume, Jesus.
Alert. The control point is
So I saw the pistol for the spy. How is that going?
victory.
We still won. Scout was faster, Captain. Pistol for the spy. Maybe the dart gun or just like a separate pistol for the spy. I don't know.
Like, is it like near completed?
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
Oh, really?
Oh, I see.
Hey, I have a small question. How come that the way the Heavy spins up his minigun, it just looks really weird? Is there a reason for that?
It's probably how it originally looked.
It used to be in front of your face, and it was like really annoying. How did this thing make it here?
Oh, okay. It looks like the trailer. I don't know why. It just kind of bothers me.
Yeah, he kind of just pulls it back and then suddenly, like, you know, spins up.
I know, yeah, like right now.
It's like he's sticking that thing into his chest.
Casper.
I know.
For you, it sounded bad. What the hell? Jasper. Yeah, it's Jasper, not Casper. What the hell? It's with a J. Now, for me, what bothers the most with Heavy is how his voice is missing. But I like miniguns in FPS, but for Heavy's minigun, it's just the voice. It has to be there. You don't have to add it. It's just like how it originally was. There was the lack of the freaking voice actors. It's just a common problem.
Time has been added.
I do have to say, I'm streaming this currently, by the way. I've got like my little retro series on my streams in which I just go through different FPSs and their history. And currently it's Team Fortress 2 on the list. And just today I discovered this actually exists, so I downloaded it and started streaming it. Yeah, the heavy voice is just something it needs, but like even Team Fortress 2 when it got released, it was there, but like before the release, even in this beta, it just wasn't there. But the thing is, like the heavy weapons guy in Team Fortress and Team Fortress Classic are just like completely different, so that's what I just still tried to make myself.
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
I just thought about that instead of the heavy in Team Fortress 2, because he didn't have any additional sounds either. All of the classes basically had the same medic and excuse me, I'm in need of medical attention voice. Oh, look at that! How'd you get behind us already? Damn it! Random crits. Would be really cool to see the Brotherhood of Arms version, though, of Team Fortress 2. Even though the Commander class eventually was not going to work, it still would have been a hell of a game. Force Unleashed installed again, that's it. Ah! Don't kill me! For 2009...
Don't kill me!
You mean Force Unleashed, yeah.
Sorry, but I did.
What do I play? There's just like limited options basically, but when I'm just like usually it's just TF2, so I'm just not using the good reads. That's the problem. That's a big problem. I also cannot play the pyro because with the lighting effect, this happens. It's like none of my game, but the stream. Just look at it. The lighting effect is just something else that my stream cannot handle, but my PC can. I don't know what's going on with Streamless OBS, but yeah, it's too much. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna do it again. Soldier, maybe. Time has been added. Every single time, for every capture. There's a mod that makes it be 60 FPS or higher, I see.
Alert. Our control point is being captured.
Go for random crit.
Don't kill the civilians.
T-Post, that's the
I can kill the civilian if I want to. I can kill anybody.
Yeah. Except your team.
Damn, medic.
Medic! I like this mod. I so like this mod.
Man.
Ha 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 ha. Yes.
Our control point.
Get him with a grenade.
Alert. The control point is being captured.
The shotgun feels nicer.
The control point is being contested.
It doesn't have as much range,
Stop
obviously.
killing the civilians.
Oh, you're a scout, not a
We can kill
civilian.
whoever we want to, okay?
You're not the boss of me.
You're not the boss of us either. We can kill whoever we want.
Yeah. I see blue, I kill blue, because I'm red.
There's servers designed for civilian class if you want to go there.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah, so you cannot actually be dealt crits on yourself either. Oh, I fell with my diff, I see. Thought I blew myself
We
up.
joined again.
I'm only doing this not to get killed.
Oh, you don't want to get killed by me? Jump.
Just what the hell.
Mission begins.
Oh yeah, you get to kill him now.
What, even if it's on our side, what the hell? Hell if I know. That's weird.
Is there a developer in here?
No.
Mission begins in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I can't get over that medic sound. I do kind of like this version of the rocket launcher as well, like with the rocket, although the frigging shooting animation and the rocket suddenly just appearing there, as well as the reload animation, they're shit. Yeah, just look at that. He's dead. He's dead, Jin. Medic! Medic!
They got a sentry on the last point.
Why would I need to cheat?
Damn it! Destroy more buildings
What makes
than
you
run
ask that question in the first place?
Jesus, your microphone is something else.
Alert. Our control point is being
I mean, so is this
captured.
voice system, by the way. I don't know if it's the same as currently, like in the final version of TF2, or just the old voice system that Source had. Ah! It was not open. Well, there we go. I do like what they did with this mod. The thing is, like, there's just something... They're, like, still developing and stuff like that. It's open beta only, but yeah. It's fascinating what they did with that. And we're, again, on our way to well. Well, shit. This time we're on blue. Gotta try playing soldier again. No, again. What do you mean? This is a great map.
I feel like every single server always has this map on though.
No, a lot more of them actually have 2-fort on.
Yeah, I don't like that map either.
I mean, I don't like the old versions.
I like the old versions, but I don't like 2-fort in general.
To be honest, I would love for there to be a like a map change system into more maps. You know, even if they aren't like classic beta maps, I'd still like to have them.
Oh wait,
yeah.
This way?
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
You actually get any Uber charge when you heal from the syringe.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Freaking random crits. Get me every time. Get the enemy as well in time. At least most of the time.
Damn it.
I'd like for them to have like a suggestions channel on the Discord for like a maps.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Or even just,
I mean,
like,
anybody can just host a server. You can do that. Someone's actually hosting a Turbine server right now.
Damn.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I didn't try it yet.
Boom!
So for example, I could make my own server and add a map I like.
Yeah, you could do that.
But like any map, like a workshop map or no?
Or even though, I guess.
I have no idea.
Yeah, has anybody tried that yet?
I haven't hosted a server, so I don't know. Well, what
I
the
mean,
hell?
if you are doing a stream, you should try hosting a server at some point.
That'd be cool. See how walkway works? That's cool. I might download it. Make a demonstration video.
Walkway. Probably seen that map, but the thing is, I don't know the maps by their names, but like I have probably played Walkway in the final version of this. It's not a spy. Great grenade, it went through here. The freaking grenades every single time. Do forget to use them myself. It's TF2, I'm not used to it in TF2.
Whoa, what was that?
God damn, that was crazy. Holy shit.
Carnage.
Dude, Devil Man in this version is fucking crazy.
Yeah, you could actually hit people directly with the grenade even if you bounce them off the ground or walls.
Really?
Yeah, this is a version I believe as well. Unless the devs actually have just thought that that's just too OP, but yeah, that's how it originally was. As well as in the 2007 version. Ah, come on! I'm playing my ping. I cannot even see my ping, but I bet it's not too huge. But still, I just like let go of my grenade like a little too late. Even though I just like let go of F. Okay, that worked.
Why are they blacklisting your server?
So they don't like the fact that they can't, that I have a thing that you can't rejoin really quickly. It like blocks you temporarily.
Well, why?
And they're getting all pissy about it, and they're not happy that I block people that are VAC banned. They aren't happy that I block people that are community banned and game banned.
Wait, why do they leave and rejoin really quick? What's the point of that?
To spam the chat, because they're fucking retarded people that do that.
That's douchey.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm stopping that, and they don't understand it. They think it's unnecessary.
Wait, why does it do that?
And complains.
Why does it throw that grenade so freaking late? Do they even block you because of the interrupt thing? Or just
and I have, you know, interp, you know,
the
limited for a reason because I can get fucking backstabbed like crazy.
Yeah.
Without people being able to hit me very easily.
It's no longer a backstab, it's a front stab.
Exactly. And people were pissed at that, and people were pissed at the fact that I had advertisements on the server, so I removed that. Yeah, people are just like pissed at everything.
There's ads on other servers in normal TF2, and there's a lot of communities on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, why do people complain? That seems like that's all they want to do. And I told them, I don't care if you blacklist my server, people come, people go. People are going to join either way, whether you're blacklisted or not. I'm completely fine with that.
I do like that they didn't completely like
Stop
get
being a fucking baby.
the
It's a
freaking
fucking
freeze scan
moderator,
effect
too.
out of that version though.
Threatening to like take my thing off of the hosting channel because he doesn't like the way my servers run. So
yeah, just like don't listen to them. Let them cry, but also yeah, tell them just don't cry. Like a little thing.
yeah, he wants to fucking make it so that like people were talking about making my servers not show up in the list.
What?
Because they don't like how it's run. How fair does that sound?
Not fair.
Exactly.
This is...
Yeah, I'm a little bit of a hard ass when it comes to the rules, but I have reasons. Because people are fucking retarded. They'll do everything they can to abuse everything they can.
Yeah. That is weird, yeah. Hey, just don't have your server on the very like upside there. Just why do you even care? It's like if it's on the upside like at the very top, why would you care? Like why do they even care if it's like on the at the very top of the list? They should just scroll down.
And they're mad because I have 3 servers. They're mad because I have more servers than them, because I have 128 gigabytes of fucking RAM. And I have 2 CPUs.
Jesus.
They're mad because I have money and they don't.
That is just like... Oh my... One hell of a way to, oh my god, be jealous. It's weird. Why don't we have a medic? Oh, we do actually. I completely forgot about you. I just didn't see you for a while. Thank you.
That was the worst Uber push ever, I'm sorry.
Yeah, just plus forward.
I did not do good.
All you did was just plus forward. Oh, random crit.
I was not smart about how I did that.
There we go. Now I blew myself up. Boom. Gory red pieces and thin red paste. Pretty much the only source game Valve has made that just has them as well. Apart from maybe Left 4 Dead 2, which has the chainsaw, you could just like cut the zombies in half with that. But yeah, that's just, I don't know. It's kind of there and there. Nope. Damn it.
Mission begins in 10 seconds. 5, 4,
Crap.
3, 2, 1.
Oh shit. Step by rocket jump. Uh-oh. Kick it. Gonna go well. There's spies around. Oh, there we go. There was one. Just when I said no spies around, of course there's one. There's no sticky spam here, there's pipe spam. It's damn effective too. And again. Gonna try maybe sniper or something like that next round. There you go. It sounds like I cannot just play Pyro if I just like don't want to lag the streams, as my game does not lag, but stream does. Sadly. I don't know what really just is causing that, but yeah. There's a bug inside the client itself, I guess. I don't know. Probably have to reinstall Streamlabs OBS, or even like start using OBS Studio in case that just happens too many times. Which can actually.
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
You can probably run. Yeah, you can actually run at normal speeds with the scope. Just noticed that. Lags a little bit. Oh, Jesus. What a sound. You could play this more than just the regular TF2. I mean, I'll be damned. This, how classic can it be anymore? Since this is basically the first beta they released of the game.
No way it actually works. There's no way this is the. Oh my god.
What?
This is the older well, so there's no barrier up here.
Where? I gotta see that. Oh, you mean your last point? Well, that could be. So you could place a sentry up somewhere.
There's this little bug in the last point on each side where you can just build a fucking teleporter up there and run around. I'm not gonna do it though.
Why? Why are we kicking?
Why are we vote kicking? Why?
Why? No. He's been a good medic.
Who just asked to vote kick him?
It was Officer Brody.
Why? There's no reason to kick him.
He's been a great medic. Why would you kick him?
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
He was what? What was he doing?
I can't see his messages.
Mission
yes!
begins in 10 seconds.
Nah, he hasn't done a thing, but I'm only like inquiring the reason.
3, 2, 1.
Still gonna press no. I'm only like asking the reason why you're about to kick him. Well, if he continues to do that, let's just kick him. Right. Nobody's on offense. They're just, are they only thinking that this is just like attack and defense? This is control points. Why?
Why the fuck do you want to kick him so bad? I don't understand.
Doesn't have to do with his gameplay, that's for sure. He's been a great medic, but like, why would you want to kick him? Do I have Brody muted or what?
Time has been added.
No, I don't.
Brody's a hater.
He's just a hater for good medics. Yeah, because he's on the opposite side. He's just healing very good. That is weird. Let me be a medic, actually. I want to be healing each other. That could work, actually. So we're just going... The other medics just Uber charging me, and then...
over here, Vols.
Then I'm just like going around with a freaking syringe. Wait, where's the... Oh! Where's that freaking turret? Over there. Freaking gas.
Alert. Our control point is
Our spy threw a gas grenade there. I couldn't see it.
victory.
Did he get kicked? I guess he did, yeah. The thing is, I don't know what Officer Brody was trying to do, but yeah. Brr. Sorry, your microphone seems to be a generator.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
Probably just mispressed it or something like that, I don't know. Medic! Cheers, jeers, positive, negative.
10 seconds.
Nice shot.
5, 4, 3, 2.
The cheers, jeers, positive, and negative don't work, sadly. Random crits. Great. I destroyed more buildings though, nice. Wait a minute, does it actually just say... Oh, I see. It does actually say like a description of what it actually does instead of the like final release, I guess. So you have the pipe bombs. I do like how Demo does now have like 6 grenades in his grenade launcher, as he should. But yeah, I can barely tell like why they reduced the amount of them in the final release.
I'm not used to the way the sniper scope works in this version. It's weird.
Remember the elevator?
It's the classic Team Fortress Classic sniper, or the original Team Fortress sniper.
Yeah. Well, the only problem is like when I'm trying to shoot people, it doesn't automatically like take the scope off after I shoot. It just it stays zoomed in, and it's just weird.
You could even headshot while not scoping with that. That's what you could even do in the original ones. Why? Again, I let go of F, and it still didn't throw the freaking grenade.
Time has been added. Alert. The control point is being contested.
Damn it. Tested your mods for this game. Or mod. Mod inside a mod.
What kind of mods did you install? Just like reskins for weapons? Oh, that pill.
Right.
Wizard Spy, you're too good for me. Keep kicking my ass every fight I get into.
Shit. Yeah, the pipe bomb launcher could be much better. It just like depends on the range, pretty much. Pew! There we go. 75 damage from a single grenade. Yeah. Easy.
I could not hear what you were saying at all.
Me neither. Man. What a mod. If it's gonna be well again, then I don't know. Has to have like an RTV kind of thing on the server. Well, it's 2 for it now, I'll be damned. 2 for it again. I have to say, it's quite an impressive mod. There's greenery even as the maps, but yeah, there's not many maps you could actually just choose from at the moment, unless you just add them on your server list maps and just like as downloadables. Damn it! You're in the way. Do hit the scope sometimes, because it's not like unscoping what I'm trying to shoot. Always have to like press mouse 2 again.
I love the voice line, it's so good.
Great headshot. Nobody coming in. There we go. Because they're trying to bomb us, but to no avail since they just have no sideline on us. Oh, look at that. That was a great one. I do like how even the static grenade launcher can just like pew, flail the grenades even further. That's what you couldn't do in the original ones. Original Team Fortress or Team Fortress Classic.
God damn it. Hit me with the body shot too.
Damn it, I do hate the gimmick for that. There we go. Thought there was a spy right behind me, but no. Come on. Come out wherever you are. There's the sniper. Yeah, he's probably dead. Pyro! I heard the grenade, I just didn't know it was you.
The enemy intelligence. Alert. The enemy has taken our
Come out. Damn it. Tried scoring a headshot, but it didn't work. Oof. You blew yourself up. Great. Good thing I sniped you.
success. We have secured the enemy intelligence.
Come out. Actually starting to feel classic now that I'm just like, ah, the very classic.
Why does he keep saying Dr. Dick has joined the game over and over again?
Hell
He's
if
a
I
real
know.
dick, dude. Don't trust him.
Yeah, he's a great
has
dude.
a bad server.
Bad
He was
server, why?
just complaining about that. He was just talking about that too.
Yeah, he was just talking about it.
Was he just lying?
Shh. He's demonstrating it to me.
So
which,
what? Well, what's so bad about his server?
Oh, I love getting switched on.
Pretty much got like a lot of flag for that plugin, which he tried to prevent doing that, but it ended up pretty much fucking everything up and ruining everything. And he doesn't want to remove it. I think he removed it. I don't know. I'm not really paying attention.
Missed. Damage my grenade. Oh, I didn't damage my grenade. Sadly. Weird plug-in, huh? Well, on top of that, what people have been hating, to name a few problems, is that his server is actually on top of everything.
I love the way the flamethrower sounds.
What? What sounds?
The flamethrower just sounds so nice.
Sounds like it should be. Ah, Jesus!
I saw your chat bubble when you were voice chatting while you were invisible. I saw the bubble.
Well, no shit. That's what. It was a problem already in the final release. Even they didn't remove it until hell if I know when, 2018, last year. Could be earlier. I don't know, but it wasn't like too long ago. Oh!
I honestly hate Pyro, but I'm just fucking around with him right now. Pyro's too easy to play.
Pyro usually is too easy to play. No matter the version. No need for an air blast. You're just like, yeah. Okay. It's not even a backstab. Damn it! Oh, so he left the grenade like a few steps back before it actually just like his corpse went over there. I don't know. Why? I'm a bad spy. Too bad the medic actually, medic was actually the most changed over, like, when you compare this to, for example, Team Fortress Classic or even, like,
damn you with your fucking shotgun.
It's quite OP here. What was this fire? I'll be back. Don't destroy my turret. It's mine. This is gonna suck. I don't know why I'm even building the dispenser right here, but yeah. It's gonna be there now. Yeah, what are you... Is that your PC that's running right next to you that's just that loud? Must be playing in a, like, a power station or something like that. There's a generator right next to you.
We still can't hear what you're saying. Like, it literally is the worst sound I've ever heard.
He said that his microphone is bad. And yeah, we can hear that. Damn it, you destroyed my turret. That's it.
Holy shit, you see my ragdoll when you shot me? Oh my god.
I know I'm not the Revengeneer, but that was a crit.
That was a fucking... Dude. Oh my god, that flew me across the map, dude.
All 6 pellets just hit you. Is it 9? That's 9 pellets.
Damn it, again. GG.
Damn it! There goes the sentry as well. I like that kill feed icon for the flame grenade. If they got any damage out of that, but this one they should. Oh shit! No! Ah! Pyro's super OP here. Too OP, in fact, sometimes. What should I play now? Play fast class. Let's play scout.
They should have brought back the old knife animation when you pull it out. That was a bunch of cool tricks with this butterfly knife.
Yeah, well, I think they're trying to do that.
We have taken the enemy intelligence.
Yeah, I do like the nails, that they're actually not like the syringes of the medic. They just like go straight forward. They just have a random... boy, I'm slow. They have a random, basically opposite for the accuracy, I guess, yeah. All randomized. Don't be shot in the head. Whatever that was. That was Starlight, I guess. No, that was the demo. Fan FNAF. That's also pretty OP here. I do like the freaking sound for the nailgun. It's just so satisfying. Although I don't know why it's just like that. I guess like normal nail guns in construction sites have the kind of the same sound when you try activating them. So you don't even have to reload it or anything like that. Alright, just activated the cold tropes, I see.
Oh, I'm not dead, I don't know.
What are you saying? Just type some
I'm not dead. How I'm not dead?
You are not dead! Are you from...
How are you not in debt?
Are you from the Federation of Russia?
Yes.
We have taken the enemy intelligence.
I believe I can barely tell we've got a hell of a ping.
Alright boys, I'm gonna go for a little while.
Aww.
Have fun, I'll probably be back on this game later.
Damn it! Yeah, I don't know if it's time for me to go as well. The thing is, it's 2:39 a.m. here in Finland, and yeah. Why don't you go to sleep? But, oh my god. A rocket kill on himself. But this is what it is. Or at least mostly what it was in 2006. When people played the TF2 2006 beta. And I don't know, I really do like that there was a version of even the current TF2's like skin where you actually had the grenades and everything like that as well. And the cold troops the Scout has, but yeah. It doesn't have bunny hop and it doesn't have like any air control besides like this. It didn't make you any faster than like just what the classes had for movement speed already, so there's that.
Victory.
Victory! I'm glad we just ended there. That's gonna be it. Man, I do love this. So I don't know, that was pretty much it for the rest of the episode, I guess, for Team Fortress 2. Next up will be, hopefully before the military service, it will be Left 4 Dead. And I'm probably going to play through the first one myself, but hopefully I can get some friends to play with me for the second one. And the thing is, like after the first one, I believe I just don't have time for the second one before the military service starts, so I will have to announce like what days I have free. And what I'm actually going to stream, because the thing is, like, even those days I have free, I just might not stream just to get myself, I don't know, recoup to get back to, like, home and stuff like that, yeah. So, I don't know when I'm going to, like, do episode 41, which will be Left 4 Dead. So, yeah, I don't know. Even Rocket Jump Zone won't have... Oh, actually, yeah, next week Rocket Jump Zone will have a tournament, but I believe I'm not going to be there to cast it, yeah. But I don't know also, like, what it will be. More about that on their Discord, but yeah. I'll see about maybe tomorrow if I'll just do a regular stream. It might not be Goals of FPS, but I'll just have to, like, study Left 4 Dead a little bit. I've already done that for quite a while. Even, like, doing my Team Fortress 2 episode, but yeah. Otherwise, yeah, that was pretty much it for Team Fortress 2. I do love the history and everything, like, even, like, this version that they made just, like, about 3 weeks ago, I believe. Because it is just fantastic what they've even done here with the 2006 beta, and I do like seeing even the classic version of the Team Fortress 2 that once was in 2006, but yeah. Otherwise, that'll be it. In hindsight, TF2 like has gone through many iterations and stuff like that, and hopefully we will just see like a kind of a new iteration, maybe not by Valve, but still like I'm glad there's just like still some versions made by the community, and you know, like even pre-Fortress 2 is just one hell of a version. But otherwise, yeah. As far as like nowadays, you can tell that there's just Overwatch, that there's just like I don't know many other shooters like. Well, except for example with the control point system, there's just many of them. For example, like Warring Battlezone and stuff like that. But I could only like think of so many. Warface is another one as well, I believe. But yeah, it's gone through one hell of a history, and it's gone through one hell of an impact in the FPS genre as well. It's just like if I'm gonna get back to it and revisit it revisiting season, it has to be like some separate like version of it. I don't know. But I'm gonna do like several source mods as well in the revisiting season. When I will do that, I don't know when I will do that, but it has to be done at some point. The thing is, like, I'm still missing like most of Apogee's games and the 90s shooters in general, so I might make like a Voodoo special about that. But yeah, that was it for TF2 though, and next up will be Left 4 Dead in Goals of FPS, and I don't know when I will be doing that. But otherwise, it is Bon Voyage. Until next time, best of luck to your future endeavors. Goodbye for now.